Okay, what's up guys? Today I got a battle here. This is against Erik off of Serebii forums. I think I already have a battle versus him on my page, but this is the first 5th gen battle. No, second, my bad. Alright, anyways, let's get into the battle. He leads up with Bronx Zong, I lead up with Registeel. Really good combination, but yeah, I start off, lay down my rocks, because stealth rocks are the best move in the game, and what would you say if this was a choice banded Bronx Zong? Like this is choice banded. I'm just like, who the hell runs a choice banded Bronx Zong as a lead? Like, but whatever, guess it works, I guess. So I'm forced to basically switch out here, scared of the EQ, and going to my Autumn Wash, which is Whirlpool, which is a Trick Scarfer, and yeah. So knowing that he's locked into EQ, he's going to switch. And I don't predict the switch. I mean, he's pretty much forced to switch. He goes into a Pori 2, and this is like one of the best things you can switch into against the Rotom usually, but not in this case, because I'm just going to go for the trick and steal his Eviolite, which means he's not as bulky as he used to be, which is pretty nice because everyone knows how bulky those things can really be and how annoying they are. So yeah, I go for the first Hydro Pump. I think it does a decent chunk here if you look at the damage. Look at the damage, it does like a good, well over half. He's, knowing that he's locked, I think he was gonna switch, but he decides to just T-bolt me. And yeah, seeing as that I did nothing, I predicted the switch and just went for the T-bolt because I knew he has a Dragonite on his team. And he does switch that on in on this turn, which is gonna get worked by Stealth Rock, so I don't have to worry about his multi-scale ability, and then I just T-bolt into the face, which is going to, I mean, I modded max special attack, and that really didn't do as much as I would hope. So I go for the second T-bolt this turn, and again, it still doesn't do all that much. So he's just gonna roost up everything here, which is so damn annoying. And there was basically no point of even sitting in here, because I know he'd just sit here and just wreck house. So I'm just gonna go for the trick, because the first time I faced this Dragonite, it had Yachi Berry, which made me lose, screwed me over in the other match that I had against him, which I'm going to post soon. So I won his Yachi Berry, and later on in the match you'll see how this is really useful, as he gets up to +2 here, which is really dangerous. Oh yeah, not +2, +1. Yeah, screw it. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying, guys. I'm going to switch out now, go into my wall, which is usually a good counter, unless of course he's carrying EQ or Fire Punch. But he decides to go for another Dragon Dance. So anyways, at +2, it's really dangerous to my team now, and you're gonna see what happens. I was just hoping I could just T-wave the thing, get it T-waved, which would be really useful. But he just takes me out with the EQ this turn. So yeah, there goes the Registeel. I was like so mad when that happened, because I probably could have used him later on in the match. So I go into Pearl, this was stupid. I have no idea why the heck I went into my Clan Pro. I mean, yeah, Cloister for. I mean, I could have I was thinking because of his natural defense, I could have taken it, but I have like no HP investment, and he got a crit, so I'm not sure if that crit mattered or not. Yeah. I go back into Whirlpool, knowing that I should usually be able to take at least one. But he just outrageous, and it takes me out. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I wasn't even defensive investment. I was just hoping because of his bulk I could have taken it. Here's what I should have done. I should have went to my goddamn Deoxys defense and stall out its outrageous. So he gets the 3-turn outrage, and he's going to just, go all over my Deoxys. But its defense form with, I think, max defense or max special defense, but I have max HP on this one, so I know I could take one. And I just recover off the damage, like I said, just PP stall, and hopefully get toxic and build up this damage. So yeah, get the HP back. I know I could take one more outrage from it. So he's in confusion. He's going to hit through the confusion and hit the outrage. And you're gonna see why I thought this was annoying. He goes for the outrage and he gets the crit here, which so so mattered because you saw how much the first outrage that I could have taken it and kept recovered stalling it. Hopefully he'll get confusion hacks here or there. So I only have 2 pokes left, my Virizion and my Infernape, and he still is at 6, and this is where the funny stuff happens. He gets flinch hacks, confusion hacks, and I take it out with the HP Ice, and that's where if Rotom didn't come in and tricked it the Evilite, and he probably would have survived it with the Yachi Berry and kill me off later. So yeah, usefulness really pays off in the end. He goes into Weavile, and he did not know that Virizion is slower than Weavile, so he makes one mistake here, which doesn't really screw him over, but he just makes a mistake. He goes for the Ice Shard, which doesn't, yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, goes for the Ice Shard, does not, take me out because it's only 40 base power, even with stab, not that strong. And I just take it out with the Focus Blast, so I mean, Weavile has like what, 120 base speed, and Virizion has 108, so he was definitely faster. You could have taken me out, but either way, I take it out, and it's now 4-2. Yeah, keep track of story because this game gets really funny. It's now 4-2. The game is still pretty much in the bag if he had played this right. He goes into Arcanine, which yeah, he asked me what was the base speed on this thing. I said it was only 72. So like, okay, I'm gonna go for the extreme speed, and if he had Ice Punch, he either would have taken out my Virizion, or it would have been a low health, so where extreme speed would have KO'd. But wouldn't have mattered. I go for Focus Blast, I miss anyways, so not like that even mattered, which is a real pain in the ass. But not much you can do about it. He just takes me out within that next extreme speed this turn. Yeah, there goes my Rudolph. Kinda sucks, but what I'll get over it. I decide this turn I go into my Bananas, my Infernape, named Bananas, and he's the MVP of this match. Okay, he makes another crucial mistake here. He should have just extreme speeded me here, because this is Life Orb. If he went for the extreme speed, he could have probably won the match, but he didn't. So yeah, it screws him over, because eventually me having Life Orb would have taken me out. And I love this Infernape. It's mixed. Not the standard choice status like mix. Wait, close combat, Fire Blast, HP Ice, and choice Grass Knot. So he goes into his Porygon 2, praying that he choice Scarf will make it faster. But most people don't even put speed investment on their Porygon 2, and I am max speed, so was not going to take me out. Useless crit here, which is definitely overkill. And down goes the Pory 2. So yeah, he only has his Bronzong and Breloom left, so he decides this turn to go into the Choice Band. The Choice Banded Bronzong, which yeah, not that big of a deal to me. I just go for the Fire Blast. It was supposed to be Flare Blitz, but thank God it wasn't, because if this was Flare Blitz, the recoil would have ended up taking me out. So I may just end up keeping it a Fire Blast for the time being. Goes full for the Fire Blast. I take it out. I was really hoping it wouldn't, because they're usually bulky. And his last poke is a Breloom, which I'm guessing is the standard poison heal, so it's not Technician. So I don't have to fear the Mach Punch, so I just take it out with the Fire Blast, and that turns out to be the game. So good game, Eric. Comment, rate, sub if you guys enjoyed the video. I know I did, and I'm now gonna start doing daily uploads. Well, not daily, but almost daily, to get more videos on my channel. So comment, like, sub, and later, guys.